Okay. Immediate scuff, guys. Immediate scuff. Immediate scuff. I forgot to unmute myself. Oh my god, it's my first stream ever for sure. 100% not lying, trust me, guys. Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow. Totally my first stream ever. 100% not lying. Totally not fooling anybody. Thank you so much, Shawnee, for the follow. Cosmiban, hello. Oh my gosh, yes, new friends, new friends. You guys must have seen my post on Twitter. For anyone new, um, I'm not actually new, but I have not streamed in like 5 months. So you know what? Kind of, I'll take it as it's kind of new. Kind of feels like a first stream again, not gonna lie. Just picture everyone in their underwear. You got this, Betty. Take a deep breath. Once you get going, you'll be easy as pie. Sending love and luck. Thank you. It's been so long, baited. Sorry if I actually got anybody. I didn't mean to, like. It was just for fun. Cause you know the day. You know what today is. Fish baited. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, so like the what you see now in front of you is how I looked when I first started streaming. Game Master Hub would know this. I think yeah, like my first ever stream ever. This is the model I used. I was a PNG tuber, guys. Patty, Highness, hello, and hello J Grande and Sleepy Quartz. Ah, so many people I recognize. Oh my gosh. I missed you guys. Oh my goodness, it's been so long since I streamed. The last thing I did, quite recently actually, was just like I was on Himitoki's stream, just like hanging out, right? And like I missed streaming, but the whole like I don't know, after a long time of not streaming, you kind of lose the steam. Like pressing the streaming button starts getting a little bit daunting after a while, even though I've done this for so long. A small PNG, yes, I used to be a small PNG. I used to not be able to move. I used to not have any bones. So this is a joke? No, not a joke. Not like that. It's just like a little fun, little thing. I thought it would have been it would be fun to look back on when I first started, because after for those who didn't know, last month was my 3rd-year anniversary of streamversary. So it's been a while, but I've not been super consistent streaming, but I did like at least stay quite consistent within those 3 years, like on and off here and there. I guess I have my, what's that word called? Moments when I'm like super into the streaming, and then moments where I just pew. It's usually in October and the end of the year, because I'm like super busy in the end of the year. Now, a long breakaway can be just as nerve-wracking. Right. Like, I think because I've been like super busy with like real life stuff and commissions, that I've kind of like, I don't know, just like picking up the streaming thing again feels daunting. But I'm glad I'm back. I really wanted to come back. But I was like, I had other commitments that I needed to make sure that I focused on first. Betty's a busy fish. Yeah, but I do. The thing is, I really still do like speaking and talking to you guys on stream. He's a cute PNG. Yeah. I drew the body and the head is drawn by Shiki. Few of you might know who Shiki is. She actually helped me do quite a lot of my early assets actually. Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys, you know the background that you see here is actually my like what I did on like Canva. I was like, how am I going to like make a thing, you know? Oh, like the little thing on top with the goals. It's not actually supposed to be there. Let me close that. That's like a new edition. Okay, this is how it used to be. And like the chat was supposed to be just like super bare bones, just words, but I was like, you know what? I'll just use this one. It fits. Kind of looks like we're looking directly into a tile pool. Yeah, that was kind of what I was going for, because when I was looking through like the assets on Canva, I was like, okay, I want to have like a nice background for my you know, for my stream, because I think when I first started, everyone was like, oh, Canva's a great way to create like stream overlays and stuff. It's like, you know what, it is still a really good thing, still a really good asset to like use. Hello, Atlas, hello. It's been a while. Pog. Yeah, it's been such a good it's actually such, I mean, actually I still use it. Who am I talking about? I still use it. I use it for my commissions, like showcases. I missed you, Bethy. How have you been? I missed you guys too. I've been busy, but I've been good. I've been trying. Okay, so the thing is, I because I haven't streamed like so long, I'm like thinking back onto like, I think I could at least still be consistent enough to do like at least once a month, you know? Instead of like none a month, I can at least try to do once a month, maybe twice a month, maybe, you know, I'll see. I don't want to promise too much first, just to make sure that I can I can do it, but I think I could do twice a month. That feels like so little compared to other VTubers, which is kind of insane. Like all the other VTubers are like 3 times a week, guys. I'll see you guys on stream 3 times a week. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I can't do that. Okay, Bethy, however works for you. Thank you guys so much. You guys are so awesome. Like like waiting for me for so long. I cannot. I cannot. Full moon Bethy once a month. What a sight. I guess, you know, I appear every full moon. Well, doesn't a full moon, I guess twice, right? A full moon happens twice a month? Or am I just wrong with my moon cycles? What do you mean you could totally do 12-hour streams? That's like a completely different thing. Imagine like once a month, but the stream is like 12 hours long. It's a whole like what's that word called? A whole situation. We are loyal human fans, not husks. Aww. Yes, you guys are the OG. You guys are the OG. Can't see me moving, but I'm giving you like hearts. Oh my gosh, my followers is 123 now. That's cool. But yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think I'll be playing any games today or like doing any art. I just kind of want to chat and like catch up with you guys. I don't know. I've just been busy, but good news. I have cleared almost all my commissions, and like the commissions I have now are like newer ones. So, phew, took me a long time. Oh my goodness, gosh, took me so long. I think because I opened my waitlist for too long, and I just kind of let it like snowball a little bit, and I'm like, whoops. And like I feel bad because a few people have not like, okay, so a few people on my waitlist I have DM'd to ask if they're still interested, because it's been super long and I can totally understand if they don't want to do the commission anymore, because like things happen and they change their minds or they change their models. But like a good like 10 people have not replied me, so I feel like maybe they forgot. Maybe they forgot. Maybe they abandoned their like VGen or like their persona and they're gone. So I feel bad for them. I mean, I guess I hope they're doing something else and having a good day, a better time. Maybe yeah. You know what? It makes sense. Okay, out of like 100. No, I didn't get 100 waitlists. I got like 70 waitlists. Out of 70 waitlists, 10 of them not replying me. It's quite a low percentage, not gonna lie. I was expecting more people to like not be, responsive, but yeah. But anyways, I think I only have like a few more people who did reply me for me to like complete those commissions, and then I can finally take a little bit of a rest. And then I'll reopen my comms again soon. But this time I will be careful not to overwork myself. Fesh, hi. Finish with commissions to say secretly adds one. Ayo, ayo. Do you want a model texture edit? Successful fish artist finally makes a dent in her many commissions. Ooh, wait. Let me check. How many do I have to? Wait, chotomate. Wow, that's crazy. What? Okay, so I've had a total of 200 requests. I think this includes like waitlists as well. And a total of 97 completed. So I have 3 more commissions that if I complete, I will hit 100. 100 milestone, yay! That's a lot. That's a lot of commissions. And then I got a couple in the waitlist, so yeah. 200 requests sent in, so not all of them are completed. So they do, I think if I'm not wrong, they do count cancelled ones, because there were a few people who either they changed their models or they got a fresh model that they didn't need like the customizable model anymore, so they cancel, which is fine, because they're still on the wait list, so it's completely fine with cancelling. So that's still actually nuts. Yeah, that's a lot. And yeah, and like 97 are completed. Yeah, and there's a few still like waiting to be done. So yay! I just cleared one commission just now, and oh my gosh, I was doing one commission just now for a mermaid VTuber, and oh my gosh, her tail is so pretty, and I drew a tail. Her tail's so nice. Chotomate, that it's actually more. Yeah, more, a lot. The thing is, yes, a lot of requests, but not a lot of, not a lot of done. There's still a lot done, but to be honest, if you think about the ratios, it's literally only half. If I include the ones that I'm currently working on, about 5, and I have like a couple of them in the wait list. Let me see, how many in the wait list? 1, 2 in the wait list, and the rest of them who are not replying me, which is fine. I would probably assume that they either don't want it anymore, or they have dropped their VTuber persona and maybe moved on to another VTuber persona. Who knows? Yeah. So yeah, 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 97, that'll be 104. 104 out of 200. So yeah, it's about half. It's about 50%. So yeah, I don't know if that's a good ratio. I don't know how 200 comes up, how 200 came about. It's crazy. It's nuts. I guess a lot of them came from the waitlist. Yeah, because a lot of people gave it like a lot of interests, and I guess that counts. If I didn't open a waitlist, maybe it'll not be that many. If I just open slots, Betty has been busy for so long. The rise and fall of AI art in the VTuber space has happened. Oh my gosh, I've seen here and there a little bit of like drama with like stuff. I feel like every so often there will be like a little bit of like what's it called, like drama to do with AI. Same old, same old. We don't support AI here, guys. Oh, so cute. The commissioner just posted about the com that I did for her. Yee, so sweet. Yay. Okay, let me repost it. Like the funny thing is that now this model doesn't move, but I still am moving a lot because I'm so used to like a rigged model. I'm so used to like moving with my model, so I feel like I need to move. But yeah, look at my old setup. Do you guys want to see the old setup for like the art and the gaming setup? I won't appear there because I didn't set myself up there. I mean, I could. Okay, you know what? Let me try. Copy. Okay, let's go to the art. Okay, there I am. Okay, and then I'm gonna make. Oh! It didn't work. Make myself. Can I make myself both of me? Oh, nope, it does not. Okay. Let me group. Okay, I'll just group it, and then I guess the group will help me do that. Group? Sniffer! You want some sniff? You want some... Oh! I need to bring the head up above me. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Whoops! I didn't mean to move that. Yeah, I'm usually like in this corner here. Okay. Did you take a bath? You might need to take a bath. You smell like fish. You smell like a baka. Aaron Yeager. It's an old meme. Yeah, so this is how it's supposed to look like. Let me just copy this one, right? And then the game one looked like this. Is it the same? Oh no, the art is smaller. And then the game is a little bit bigger. Because I guess the ratio was different. Yeah, it is smaller. Because I used to use a different mirroring. Like I use a mirroring app for my art. What's this thing? Oh! Someone's calling me. Okay. Shush. Did you hear that? It's my flip phone. Can you hear the flip? Because I don't know whether it gets like cut off. Okay, you can. It's my flip phone. Okay, me keep that. Where was I? Oh yes, it's smaller. I was using a mirroring app to do art back in the day. So the ratio was like this. But then in like the more recent times, I've been using a capture card, and a capture card would captures my iPad, and it's like HD, much better than last time. And for the game, it's just in like the normal ratio, so I could make it bigger. Hehe. I heard both the flip and like 2 seconds of a ringtone. Oh, I guess my Discord is my... No, I guess not. It's not my Discord. It's my OBS that's probably doing like some... what's that word called? Noise cancelling? Yes, there we go. Like, no, not noise cancelling. Noise suppression? Yes, there we go. Noise suppression. Everything's so pretty. I'm proud of you, but remember... Yeah, right now, looking back at all of this old stuff, it's so interesting how far I've come. You are always the most important. Aww, thank you so much, Game Master Hub. You're so sweet. Yes. Need to always remember that I need to put myself first, of course. But you know, I just find it so nice and so rewarding. Like, okay, so since we're here, right? Let's look at how my how I'm. Let me find the background here. How I. Oh, whoops. How my stream looked like now and back then. So this is the old one, and if I remove this one, okay, let me just get out of studio mode. There we go. This is how it looks now. And then including all of the what's this called? The goals, the ambience. So many things has changed. Chat widget. Where is my little thingy? From tiled pool to an underwater cavern then. Exactly! Like, so many things has, like, improved over the years, which is so nice to see. And also I have, like, stream avatars and everything. Can't really turn it on right now because I didn't load it. What else? Oh, just turn that on. The chat widget. Chotomate. Oh yeah, there we go. We have the box. There we go. Yeah, there we go. And of course all my models too. Doop. We've come so far. Okay, back to the old the old times, and let's look at this one instead. I think it's about the same, just that I fill it up with more stuff. I think. Yeah, basically the same. And the game, yeah. Hee hee. Someone bring the fish food. Oh, I don't. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so I'm not using a VTuber model right now, but yeah, including all of the like toggles with like being able to throw things at me, or yeah, reacting and interacting with me on stream, because I really like creating more ways to interact with my model on stream. That's why I have like tits, and I have like a lot of these, what's it called, channel point redeems. Yeah, there we go. Channel point redeems, things that would make my model move and react. I just think it's a very fun way to...
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference
amazing.
or not reference,
I love
put it
Gaga.
in a blender, shit on it,
Vomit
on it, eat it, give birth to it.
Love it, love it, love it. Hey, you took a money buff. Love that. Love that for you. I also want that. I want tacos, bring that. I do not know how to make tacos. I'm sorry. I'm still yearning for that Bethy Fisher merch. I do want to make merch, but I'm not sure, like, what's the best way to do it, to go about it. I know there are websites that do, like, facilitate it, because I don't, it's a little tough to, like, figure, because, okay, on one end, I don't want the merch to be super expensive, you know, because if I were to do, like, if I want, words are hard, if I were to do, like a thing with, like, a website, like, they're quite expensive, right? Like, they sell merch quite high prices. Yeah, I don't really, I mean, it's true that, okay, so the thing is, of course they take most of the profit from the merch, right? Because they are the ones who's like outsourcing the materials, and they are doing all of the what's it called, producing and shipping. So yeah, you know, that's not gonna do much on the profit side of things. I'm not even trying to profit that way, but I just feel like I don't want to have my merch to be so expensive. Five Nights at Bethy's when I don't know. I feel like I would be really bad at playing Five Nights at Freddy's. I've seen walkthroughs and playthroughs, not walkthroughs. You don't really walk in that game, but I've I've seen playthroughs, and it looks like a lot of work to like look at things and like keep track of things. I don't think I'll be good at that. I also think it's cool how you have so many model types and play around with. Yeah, I love having so many model types. You know what? I see why Iron Mouse has so many models, because it gets quite addicting having so many models. And like, if I have the financial means to like get custom models all the time, of course I'll do it. I want to support all my fellow artists, but of course I can't do custom models all the time, so that's why I get customizable models, because they can be and I know how to do the whole like texture editing thing, so I can make it look as close as I can to my model, so I think I like that. It's kind of like a cheat code, right? A little bit. You're not wrong. Keychains can be like $15 minimum. Yeah, okay. Personally, I could do it myself, but then it just gets it's a little tough to do shipping. You know what I mean? Like, I can always just like outsource it myself and then just put it on a shop. But I need to figure out how to do the whole shipping thing, because shipping will be expensive, and like that's gonna be another problem. I don't want it to be super expensive. I'm proud of you for all the customizable models you've made. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've made so many, goodness gracious. In a way, those people are my children, right? If you think about it. People always go like, oh, my model mama, my model papa, depending on like who rigged it and who drew it, right? Am I kind of like a stepmom? Or maybe just a wine aunt? Because the model still belongs to like the creators of the models, right? But I just like edited the design on top of it. So am I just like the aunt? I'm not stepmom. Yeah, I guess I can be called like the aunt. I am your aunt now. I have many nieces and nephews. How many? Wow, I don't even know how many do I have. Goodness gracious. Let me count. This might take a while. Let's go to my portfolio. You're the stylistic auntie. Yep. I'm your auntie now. Everybody who I've edited their models for are my nieces and nephews. Okay, let's see. One, two. Wow. Okay, this is gonna take a while to count. Okay, count by three then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 34. 34 models plus like 5 that I did for a raffle. 6 because I'd made one for a friend. And then plus one more, 7 because I made for myself. I made 2 for myself, so 8. 34 plus 8, 40. Wait, what? 42. 42 models. And more to come. Oh, looking back, 42 is crazy. 42, the answer to life and the universe. 42. I started this in like July, was it June of last year? So that's 42 models divided by how many months? June, July. Let me just check 1 quick second. Let me check when is the thing. Yeah, June. June is 6, so plus 6. And then now plus 4. I guess I wouldn't count it as 4, I'll count it as 3 because April just started. 9 months. Wow, it's like 9 months I've given birth to a baby. 42 babies. 9 months, 42 babies. How many models? Okay. How many models is that? What is the speed on that? 42 models divided by 9. That is about 4 to 5 models a month. Wow, I didn't know I did so many models a month. It felt like I did less. I felt like I was kind of dragging. Not gonna lie, I feel bad. Because some months I'm like, have I completed this at all? Like, I feel like I have not done like enough models in a month at one point. I was like, ah. And then, I guess, if you think about it, yeah, 42 divided by, yeah, that's about 4 to 5 a month. If you don't count like the raffle ones, I mean, I guess you can count the raffle ones because they did still take time. But the commissions, oh wait, the raffle ones started a little bit before the commissions because I only got like confirmation on commissions after the raffles. So I guess you can, if you remove that, 34 in the 9-month period. Let's see. 34 divided by 9. Yeah, that's still about 3 to 4. 3.7 models a month. It's like laying an egg. Congrats, thank you. If I didn't have so many drawings to finish, I'd make you some fan art, but they'll be for the future. Don't feel obligated. I would love fan art. I what's the word? I appreciate all like anything people make for me, no matter how small or how long it takes you, how short it takes you. Even you draw like my face on a rock, I would love it. And also I save all fan art, so you guys work on your stuff. Don't worry, gotta hustle. Get that money. Get that bread. I have not drawn anything of myself in a long time. Every single thing I've drawn is for someone else. Who left his cute fish just out in the open? Hello, Zelia, it's been a while. I'm new, 100% not lying, trust me. I've never tried to draw scales. Scales, okay, so of course you could draw them one by one, but that's crazy. I wouldn't recommend doing that. You can always, cheat a little bit and get like a vector on like Google and find like those scales, transparent scales, and then just use those and like tweak them a little bit so they look not so perfect. Or you can always do like an essence of scales, so like a little corner has a couple of scales, another corner has a couple of more scales, so you don't have to do scales for the entire thing, because I've done that before. Not fun. Not fun. Or you can always fake it by like doing specks of like shiny things, because that's how I kind of did my tail. If you guys look at my tail, I don't have any scales on my tail. It's just little specks of light and color to mimic scales. That's all you really need, to be honest. You've been alright, Bethy? I have been great. Super busy, but but I've been very good. I've been doing a lot of things. Yeah, I think there are brushes. Exactly. You can get stuff that, work for you. Exactly, work smarter, not harder. Exactly. I love it when people make brushes, especially like free free brushes are great. People, I mean, of course, people do sell like their pre-made brushes for like a price, which is usually not expensive, a couple of dollars. But a lot of people, a lot of people provide free brushes, which is very nice of them. They don't have to, but a lot of free brushes are great. Even the brushes that come in your drawing program of choice is usually quite good. You just have to tweak it a little bit. If you need like a tutorial, I'm pretty sure YouTube has some tutorials on like how to make the basic round brush work well. You know, like I've seen artists, like really, really skilled artists, work with the default hard round brush in like Clip Studio or like Procreate. And I'm like, how do you even, and they're like, oh, I don't know, pressure, like, and they just worked with it. I think it's because they started out with the brush and they didn't tweak it, and because they've worked with it for so long that they have gotten so used to it to be able to make it look good. And I'm like, I don't know how you do it. Like a round brush will leave that round shape, but they somehow don't. I don't know. I have a brush for braids. They are easy, but the brush makes it easier. Exactly. A brush for braids. I need that. I need a brush for braids. Braids are not easy. Not to me. I've got to like Google some references if I ever want to draw braids. I have drawn braids before, but they're not the easiest, but they are very fun to draw. I really enjoy rendering braids with all of the lights and the darks with the hair. I really like how I like how round they are, like how the hair goes into each other. You know, that's how braids work, right? How the hair goes in, and so like the shadows on the inside. I like how it looks. I do hearts for braids. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's one way. It also depends on like what type of braid you're looking. Let me just quickly braids. Like heart shape for braids are a really good stylistic choice to make like anime cartoon type braids, but when you really look at like a braid, it is a little less of a heart and more of like a what's that called, what's that, like a checker pattern, but it's squarish almost. I guess it depends on whether the braid is like tight or not. Yeah, but I did find like a really good tutorial to like mimic the shape of like a single braid. It's kind of like a rectangular-ish raindrop. That's like the best way I can like explain what it is and feels like to me. I saw a brush someone used that was just lace. It was nuts. I have some lace brushes, but they're not the best. I think because they were free. But I guess the quality wasn't super, not the highest quality of lace. And oh, I think the lace that I used wasn't those where it like moves smoothly. Like if you were to draw a curve, it doesn't curve smoothly. It just kind of like, it's like a stamp. So it stems straight lace in a curve, which doesn't make sense. So I need to find a better lace brush. Hello, Dalek. Welcome in. Yeah, this is me, first ever stream, new VTuber, 100%, not lying. It's kind of wild to see my stream have this, what's this called? Like, this setup. Oh, yeah, yeah. Completely new. Never been seen before. Bethy got a reboot like Avatar. Talking about Avatar, I think season 2 is coming out soon, right? New scene, who this? This is technically old new. I don't see nothing weird. Seems natural. Yeah. So new. I'm still so new to the VTuber community, guys. I don't know. I hope you guys teach me how to stream. What are the tips and advice on how to stream, guys? What do I need to do? Avatar Season 2 took so long. Right, that Aang turned into a dog. Yeah, that's the thing that I didn't really like about the fact that they did the series the way they did, because of like the delays. Child actors will always age super fast, especially if you want to use them during the period of like puberty, because Aang is 12, right? And so if you want to find a actor who's around that age, that is puberty age, and so he's gonna growth spurt. He's gonna suddenly become 12 inches taller, and you're gonna be like, shit, what am I gonna do now? And you're gonna be like, oh no, what can I do? Crazy considering I think One Piece season 1 and 2 are closer together than most seasons of Stranger Things. Yeah, totally. The thing about Stranger Things is they were supposed to be like, I think, 2 years apart, and then because of COVID year for one, I think it's season 3 and 4, if I'm not completely wrong, where like they had a really long break, like a 3-year, almost 4-year break, which then the kids were not kids anymore. That's why when you want to do a series that lasts so long, it's better to have like adult characters, because it's easier to hide 4 years in somebody who is like 20 or 30 than to hide 4 years for like a teenager, because a teenager, 4 years is a lot. 4 years can change a lot for a teenager, because they'll become an adult, right? But 4 years for an adult, they don't change much, unless you unfortunately age not very well. But that might not be your fault. One Piece will take decades. I don't know, are they even going to complete everything? Because, like, if that's the case, how long do they need to keep the actors? Like, is this like a tenured post? Like, are they going to be in? Is this going to be as long as Grey's Anatomy? Like, what is a long series that is like live action? Like human. I know Grey's Anatomy is pretty long. Is Friends that long? Many seasons that it like lasts 10 years. Was Big Bang Theory also 10 years? I think so. Imagine being an actor. Imagine being an actor and then being on a job for 10 years straight. I mean, okay, if you think about it, most people will stay in a workplace for 10 years straight, so it's not that much different from that, right? I guess at least acting, you can have a little bit of fun with it, compared to like if let's say you work like an office 9 to 5 job, and you have to do all of that every day. Yeah, you know what, I would take the acting gig. I would take the acting gig. It probably also will pay better. It will probably pay way better than an office job. From what I've seen, they've probably gonna streamline the series. They've had cameos from characters that don't happen for a while. I see. I did hear. Okay, so I don't follow One Piece because I don't. I just didn't watch it because it's so long. It's so long. And so, yeah, but I did hear from friends who are One Piece fans, every season kind of, they kind of like cut a lot out. Like they kind of removed the filler and then just focused more on like the main storyline. and are like, I don't know, just making it, I guess like you said, streamlined, right? Oh my gosh, I found my little figurine that I've been looking for. She
So,
fell
how
behind.
are you? I'm under the water.
Oh my god, that scared me
Please
for a
help me.
second. I forgot that was a thing. Hello, Pearl. I was like, who's talking? Who's talking to me? Jump scare. Where was I? Oh, sorry, Betty. Don't worry, no worries. I was distracted. Um, I forgot my train of thought, but it's okay. I found my little figurine. I think it fell behind my computer, and finally I saw it. Law and Order SVU is a crime drama that's been on since 1999, and there's a couple of actors who have been on the show since the early years. That's crazy. Oh, I remember my train of thought. It was the One Piece. Yeah. I heard from friends that they said that the the live action is actually good for people who have never watched One Piece to kind of get the gist of the story. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll watch it and like at least understand a little bit of the story. I've been lurking. Oh, I see. Thank you for lurking. I completely forgot about like all of the what's that called? Alerts. Yeah. All my alerts are old memes at this point. It's been so long. I need to like refresh some of them. Add some new things to the roster. Need to upgrade my stream setup. It is. My ex told me I wasn't allowed to watch the live action One Piece until I've watched all of the anime. I guess it depends on. I mean, I guess it makes sense because I think the One Piece live action spoils some of the anime. So I think that's why they told you to watch the anime. I can say the live action show has really taken to having people look like anime characters brought to life. Unlike some adaptation, cough cough, Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, I've seen clips and I've seen the actors, and yeah, they really do look. Okay, lack of a better term, they look like cosplayers, but like that's the point, right? They should be looking that way. They should be kind of goofy because they kind of are. Like anime characters are goofy as hell. Their outfits are not normal. Unless they're like school children, right? High school kids. Other than that, they're dressed a little weird. If you see anybody dressed like that on a normal day and a normal basis, you wouldn't. You would be quite concerned. To me, it actually looks weird because I like the cartoon style with many weird expressions. Yeah, I completely understand. It's yeah, it is a little hard to see it like be reimagined in real life without it looking a little bit costumey, right? I mean, the thing is, they are a multi-million-dollar company. They can have the money to do good costumes. That's why I'm always so confused as to why some shows like adaptations can have such bad wardrobe. Like, how? How do you do that with such bad wardrobe? Like, yeah, it's weird. I think a good not comparison, a good example would be Winx Club. Have you guys seen that? Winx Club? I don't know much about it because I didn't watch it. But the thing about Winx Club that I know and remember is that they were super fashion forward. They were dressing up in really cute outfits. all of the fairies were in like crop tops and mini skirts. I'm like, that is so cute. And then if you see the Netflix show series, they're like normal, so boring. Like, where's the whimsy, right? Why are we missing the whimsy, guys? You have millions of dollars that cosplayers would only dream of having. Oops, of having to make their costumes. I've seen cosplayers do it for less than $100 and look amazing. I tried to watch the anime. I could only get to the tree guy after they get the ship before I lost my interest. It is a very, very, very long anime. I wouldn't blame you because I don't think I can't. Some people were upset the character Nami wasn't as skinny but big booba as the anime. I'm like, she has a real body. Yeah, I mean, what do you expect? What do you want from that? Do you want them to like go and make her super skinny in post or what? Or did they just want to sexualize her, you know, and like make her have bigger boobies? Yeah, meh. Bethy cosplay when ayo ayo. Even if I did cosplay, I don't know if I would share it though. Where the boys only cared about the girls they like. Yeah. I don't know, like I feel like a lot of, I mean, I think similar thing happened. I think I saw where they like, I think it was an AI thing as well, where they AI-fied Resident Evil, like Leon Kennedy and what's her name? I forgot her name. Not Ada Wong, but the other white girl. I forgot her name, but they also AI-fied her, and like Leon looked like a more realistic version of Leon, right? As you know, as realistic as you can get with AI. But like the girl, Jill or Claire? Ooh, good question. I need to see. Let's see. I need to see the face. Oh, I think it's Jill. Yeah, because I don't think it's... But she has short hair. Yeah, I think it's Jill. Yep, the short hair lady. Yeah, so they AI fight her, and she doesn't look like her at all. Like, Jill has a normal human face. She's pretty, right? But of course, Gooners don't see that. She has a very normal woman face, a pretty woman face, but because Gooners don't know what a real woman look like nowadays, the AI fight version of her just looked like an anime character, you know. I watched Winx. You watched Winx? I didn't like the outfits for them at times. I didn't like the outfits for them at times, so I feel like none of the outfits were cute, right? They were all very basic stuff that like didn't harken back to like the original cartoon, which is so sad. And also, where's the color? Like the school that they were in the animated show is so colorful. It's pink. It's pink. Where's the pink? Give me the pink. They made it edgy. Yeah, they did. The whole like, you know, it's Netflix, so we need to make it angsty and blood and gore and sex. And I'm like, oh god, please, can we not? Grace? I do not know who Grace is. I did not play Resident Evil, unfortunately. I should, right? Is it scary? Is Resident Evil scary? Is it zombies? I do not know much about Resident Evil. I just know that Leon is hot. Be honest, Bethy. Leon BB is what you want. I mean the animation one. They did Techno dirty. Oh, right. Yeah, the animation has amazing outfits. They did. How did Techno even look like in that one? Tech. Now Winx Netflix. Where is Tekna? Oh wait, is Tekna the one that like they gave her like a freaking longest cardigan coat? Oh my god, no. That's so bad. That's so bad. She doesn't look like what Tekna should look like. Like, Tekna is like alternative tech girly, you know? Like, give us some, you know, I don't know. I've lost faith in that. It's not good. Is Resident Evil scary? I mean, yes? Yes. Yes, it is a scary game. Guys, what if the residents aren't actually evil? They put all the original trilogy on Steam today. Come to think, they did it today. What are the odds that I talk about it? Let's go. How much does it cost? Oh my gosh, that's actually quite funny. It actually just popped out. Is my computer spying on me? Are you spying on me? Because I just click search the store and it's just the first thing that comes out. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis 1999. It's so old. 1998. Lord. I didn't know it's so old. Oh my gosh, all these graphics is an old graphic. Damn. Oh, 1996. Oh yeah, that's the first one. That's the first one, right? The first evil resident. Ah, I guess like the new one is the 4. Okay, the one with Leon is 4. Interesting. Wait, so like 3 came out in 1999? And then 4 came out in 2023? Why did it take so long? Was it like a reboot or something? Or like a remaster or something? Tekna wore a full bodysuit in her fairy form while the others were in crop tops and miniskirts. Oh my gosh, yeah. You know what? Icon Queen Slay. As she should. Sometimes I think a full bodysuit is sluttier than crop tops and miniskirts, you know? And I live by that. It's popular. You mean Resident Evil? I mean, I bet. $5 for each game. I think the remakes are more casual friendly, but the OG games are pretty cool. No, Capcom did a remake of RE4 in... The original RE4 was in 2003. Wow, 20 years after it. So they only remade 4. So they didn't remake 1, 2, and 3. I wonder why. Is there a reason why? Is it because 1, 2, and 3 didn't have a hot guy? Or a hot woman? They just... Oh, they did remake 1 to 3. But they're not as popular? Because I've always only heard Resident Evil 4. Everyone thing was remade up to RE4. Huh. Oh no, she didn't look like she was part of the team type bodysuit. One sec. You mean in the Netflix one? I don't think she's in a full bodysuit in the Netflix one, right? But I know that she is in the animated one. She doesn't match completely because like her wings are not really wings either, right? She's quite different. She's very, very different. There's no media channel posted it. I'll just post it in let me see. Just post it in general. Actually, wait. We do have a stream chat somewhere. Don't think we use it. Oh yeah, there we go. There is stream chat. You can post it in stream chat since we let's use it since we're here. If you put Resident Evil in the Steam search, you'll see how many there are. Oh, I know there's like others that have no numbers. Like, let's see, Nemesis. No, that's 3. Oh, Requiem, yeah. Resident Evil. Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 1996, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3. Oh, okay. Resident Evil 2, 1998. Resident Evil 7, Biohazard. What? Resident Evil 6, 5, 0. My gosh, evil doesn't look like evil anymore. It looks like a different word. Resident Evil 3, Nemesis 1999. Resident Evil 4, 2005. Resident Evil 4, Separate Ways. So where did they go their separate ways? I was about to tap on the Discord channel. I forgot that I was live. No, yes, I know how she looked like in her form, but I really liked it though. I think it's so unique, and I guess it works for her theme because like futuristic, right? Resident Evil Requiem, Resident Evil wallpaper. Wow, I want to play Resident Evil 6 wallpaper. It's free. Oh my goodness, I got Resident Evil 6 wallpaper. Whoops! Doesn't exist anymore. Oh, it's a DLC. Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 4, The Mercenaries. Okay, it will go on forever. I can't continue this. The animated one, she doesn't look like she belongs with the Wings crew. And last I checked, she wasn't in season 1 of the Netflix show. That's so sad. I always liked her like theme and everything. And you know what? I liked her boyfriend the most out of all of the boyfriends that all of the girls had. I think like Timmy is 100% underrated. Like he is probably like the nicest one. Every other boyfriend had like a problem. They had a red flag, but Timmy was just a green flag. He was just nice, and he was very sweet to Tekna. He was so sweet to Tekna. I just like how they both of them just never had any drama. If I recall correctly, I know Bloom and Sky always had issue. Was Brandon the one that has... No, Riven is the one that is the reddest of flags. As red as his hair. Talking about your Discord, did you play Pokopia? Or did you make that Discord PvP for the memes? Oh, Jay actually made that with some like text thing. And I was like, yeah, why not just use it for like the Discord server photo for now, you know? It's kind of cute. But I think I might change it for a little while. I mean, I have not played Pokopia. But I might change it because I can't see the words. But you know what? We'll see when that happens, when I find something else that's good for it. I can safely say that the mainline RE games are fun in their one special way, but holy cow, each one feels like their own beast. That's crazy. That's crazy how many there are that they can like make so many storylines, I guess. I think to make her match the group to keep the tech team, they could have done something like Tron, where they have lights on mostly simple outfit. Yeah, I guess so. But I guess they want her to stand out a little bit, I guess. Yeah, I also don't know why. Her wings are also different from the rest of the girls. It's really funny that the boyfriend only cared about their respective girl. I mean, it makes sense because they have to care for their own girlfriend, right? No, if I'm not wrong, there are episodes where they are they are like protecting everybody in general. Alright, time for me to convince Bethy to try one Resident Evil game. I guess if I were to ever do a Resident Evil game, it has to be... it doesn't have to be, but it will probably be one of the newer ones. Probably. Are they standalone, or do they have to have lore? Well, of course, Bloom and her man has to be toxic for the drama, right? Sky was so flaky, right? I think that was like his whole thing, where like he flaked on her a lot because he's like the leader of like the guy gang. The guy gang. I don't know what's the name of their team. I forgot the name of their team, but you know. That's good standing out, and then there's bad standing out. That's true, that's true. Let me just refresh my memory. Winx Club, final forms, all. Actually, Tekna did have one where it's like a mini dress. Actually, she does have a couple, actually. If the only one that she doesn't look like she matches is the original one. Yeah, it's the original one where everyone is like in a mini skirt and she's in full bodysuit. But I think in this is not Cyrenix, in Enchantix? Yeah, in Enchantix she has a dress. In Cyrenix? Does she have a dress in Cyrenix? Cyrenix, she has a mini skirt with like long boots, but everybody has that, so. Harmonix? Where is Harmonix? Why are they not giving me the correct ones? It's so weird. There's a clip where the girls are slipping out of plane and one of the boyfriends jumps out and drops the others just to save his girlfriend. You know what? That's quite iconic. I think, I guess in his mind he's probably like, they will settle themselves. They are all fairies. I'll deal with my girlfriend. But you know what? He's a true one. That's a true one, because you know the whole thing where they say like, oh, a hero will kill you to save the world, but a villain will kill the world to save you. I think, you know what, if my partner ever, I mean, you know, if and that ever happens and my partner doesn't do that, you know what, that ain't my partner, you know. If he would, if he wanted to, he would jump out of a plane, letting everybody else crash just to save me. RE2 Remake is probably the easiest to tackle in terms of lore. There's only a couple that I like. This makes more sense if you play the older games. That was kind of why they remade the game, since it was getting harder to get people to play games that are 20 plus years old. Yeah, for sure, for sure. If you don't have like a full, like, feel for actually playing an old game, you wouldn't, you know, like how to say, because of like older graphics, a lot of people are not used to old graphics, because I think even for me personally, I wouldn't be very what's it called, like, interested in playing a game that's older graphics, because I didn't grow up with it. When did you got a partner? Whether I have or do not have a partner, does not matter to anybody. It was just a figure of speech. I might make an art series about the Winx Club designs. I'm making my own, I mean. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do like a redesign, right? You want to do a redesign? I love seeing redesigns of like stuff. I've seen a lot of redesigns of like My Little Pony, what other redesigns? I've seen a lot of redesigns for My Little Pony. For example, you kind of have to play 7 plus 8 together, since they're direct sequels, but 4 and 5 are different settings and stories and characters. There's a cool point feature where you can take a bath. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. the okay, thank you for lurking. Techno was done so dirty in the first fairy form. I don't think it's bad though. I do like it. I actually do like her outfit. She just doesn't match with the rest. Maybe it's something to do with like the way they created the fairies. Maybe they created the rest first before they created Techno. I prefer showers. That works too. You don't always have to take a bath. You can always shower. Sometimes, like, as much as I enjoy baths, I can understand why it's a little hard to do because it takes a while compared to a shower, which you can, do that quite fast and quite quickly. A shower keeps me warm the whole time. You're right, a bath does not stay warm the whole time. I agree. Usually what I do, I don't take baths very often. If I do, I will have like the hot water running into like the bath. If it gets cold, I will like put more hot water in, like remove some of the knob, like I guess it becomes not warm anymore. I'll remove some and I'll put in some more hot water just to make it hotter. But you don't really need to stay in a bath for that long anyways, right? You're technically not supposed to stay in a bath for so long. Salty Fisher. Why am I salty? What did I do? Oh, does that mean that I just, because I come from the ocean, I'm salty? Just by default. Unrelated to the games themselves, someone did comparison of Leon's models between RE2, RE2 Remake, RE4 Remake, and RE Requiem, and the boy is shrimping in his old age. Oh no. I mean, it makes sense. He is getting older, right? It does make sense. Taste yourself, I bet you're salty. Hey. No, you. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, that's so cute. I just saw a there's another customizable VTuber model that I'm looking at, and it looks really good. And they're having a booth at a anime convention. It is so cool that they have like the model there for you to test out. I guess that'd be really good for people who didn't want to like buy the model first and like test it out first. That's actually really smart. How much is their model actually? I think I've seen it before. Oh, it's not that bad actually. It is about $135. It's a really nice model. I think some people have asked me if I did do any edits for this model, which I have not. I do not even know if I'm allowed to do edits on this model. I will have to check. Glad you're back to streaming. I'm gonna try to support you the most I can. Right now I'm sleepy, so I don't mind if I die without you noticing. No, go ahead. please go and sleep if you need to. It is late for some of you guys, so if you do need to have a nap, not even a nap, you just sleep. Please sleep. It's funny for me saying that because I have not slept. Oh, Bethers, did McDonald's do a K-pop Demon Hunter promotional meal in your part of the ocean too? They dropped one here for us, and it's a lot of sauces and sea. I think I saw it, but I do not know. Let me see. K-pop Demon Hunter. I saw the advertisements, but I do not eat McDonald's. I do not eat McDonald's, sir. I don't know if they have it here in my part of the ocean. Did they specifically say where it's happening? Locations. Only available on... It looks like it's only in the US? I think it's only in the US. What sauces did they give? Like, is it like Korean sauces? I would guess that it would be Korean sauces since, you know, K-pop Demon Hunters. Hunter sauce and demon sauce. Is it like a Happy Meal too? I see a box. It looks like a Happy Meal box. Okay, I can see something. 10-piece chicken nuggets meal. Okay, so Hunter demon sauce and Hunter sauce, seasoned with a blend of soy, garlic, sesame, and spice, and ramyeon shaker fries, inspired by Rumi Mira and Zoe's go-to noodle snack. Sausage, the words are hard. Sausage, McMuffin, and egg meal. Saja sauce. Ooh. Oh my gosh, there's a Derby McFlurry. That's so cute. What is this? Blueberry? Okay, wild berry. And they have popping boba. Okay. I hope it comes to me. I hope it comes to my location. I don't like either sauce. Oh my gosh. Why? Are you not into sauce? Are you like not a saucy person? Are you not into sauce? I know some people are not into sauce. I have no idea what I said. The demon sauce is purple. It's purple? Wait, what is the flavor again? Chotomate. Ah, chakaman, chakaman. That's Korean, right? Demon sauce, soy, garlic, sesame, and spice. They didn't say which sauce that is, but purple. Purple, purple, purple. What can come from purple? Beetroot? I'm trying to think of like a quote-unquote natural seasoning, but you know, it's McDonald's, probably not natural. The demon sauce just tasted like bland ketchup. Oh. Ketchup is tomatoey, salty, sort of like a bland ketchup. Interesting, interesting. I love it when food was made with love. That's... It's like us talking about McDonald's and then suddenly Game Master Hub comes in with, I love it when food was once made with love. You know what? Me too. You came in with like 100 years worth of experience. Back in my day, food was made with love. Can't believe it's not anymore. Yeah, I'm all for the ketchup mustard and sweet and sour sauce barbecue. Oh, okay, so you are a saucy person, it just depends on the sauce. I love mustard. I love mustard. It's like mustard is quite what's that word called? A quiet taste. Because it's quite sour, I guess, right? Like Dijon mustard. It's quite a pungent taste. I love mustard though. Every time I go to IKEA, every time, wait, how do you pronounce IKEA? I hear people say IKEA and I hear people say IKEA. Is it IKEA? Swedish pronunciation, because you know what? I want to be that way. Pronunciation. IKEA. 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 I guess it's IKEA. 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 Okay, IKEA. We're gonna call it IKEA. IKEA. Yeah. Every time I go to IKEA, I always get like the hot dog. Oh, talking about that now. I want an IKEA's hot dog now. I miss and meatballs. Oh dang. Okay, need to find my nearest IKEA. Keep those sauces. Keep those sauces. No. But those sauces can get the hell out of my food. I'm gonna keep it 100. They definitely just purple dyed some sauce. I'm not surprised, to be honest. I mean, it is McDonald's, right? Their the raw nugget paste is pink. Bright neon pink. I have no idea where it come from. It's cheaper to go to these kinds of small businesses where they make better burgers than MCs. Yeah, you know what? That is so true. That is so true. My mindset is that, like, the part of the ocean I'm near, you know, the food is not expensive, you know, in general. It's not like a meal's gonna cost me $30. A meal could cost me lesser than a McDonald's meal. So personally, to me, instead of going to McDonald's and spending like $10, I mean, of course, might not even be $10, maybe $7. I don't know. I don't remember exactly because I don't go to McDonald's to eat. But usually it'll be over $10 because, you know, if you get like a main, you get like a drink. It's not cheap. You know, if you upsize and stuff for like a meal. So my thought process is that why spend that money where I can spend lesser for a better meal somewhere else, you know? Does Uber Eats do IKEA ocean delivery? Does Uber Eats do IKEA delivery? Does IKEA do delivery? Do they? I don't think so. I've never seen them do food delivery ever. Cho tomate. IKEA food delivery. They do. Not Uber Eats for me, but another one. Oh. Commonly delivered items. Swedish meatballs. Can I get the hot dog? Is that part of the delivery? I didn't know they delivered food. I only thought they delivered furniture. I thought IKEA was a clothes store. I mean, they do sell clothes now, don't they? They sell their own like merch, clothing merch. I did go to IKEA in Sweden. I think the largest IKEA. Like I specifically went there because I knew that was the largest IKEA. I was like, I am going to go to the largest IKEA in the world, in the motherland Sweden. I mean, it wasn't IKEA, but the cool thing about that is that I find it so interesting how all IKEAs feel the same. Even though I was in a Swedish IKEA, everything felt the same because everything was in Swedish. So is it everywhere else. I've been to a Japanese IKEA. I've been to No, I've not been to a Korean IKEA. I thought IKEA delivered Swedish food. Not specifically. I mean, it is a furniture store. But I guess they do. I mean, now that I found out, I need to download that app. I don't use food delivery. Shocker. Shocker. I prefer to go hunt my food. I prefer to leave the house or my cave to go get some food. But also delivery fees are not cheap. They're not cheap. I'll take my chances by swimming. This reminds me of the creepypasta about an infinite IKEA store. Yeah, it's the what's that called? Oh no, I blanked out on the name. It's the containment breach thing. SCP. Yes, SCP. What's the IKEA SCP? SCP. 3008. SCP-3008. I find it really funny though, and because IKEAs have been a thing where people get lost in. People have wrote a story about one that is just there to trap you, and it's kind of cool. I kind of like it. I go for my own food. Like you said, there are many places that serve better burgers than McDonald's. Like juicy patties and fresh vegetables. Oh, I'm hungry. Stuck in an infinite IKEA, living off meatballs and hot dogs and furniture. Right. And like in the daytime, it's just a normal IKEA with the normal employees. I don't think you can even approach them, but they are normal employees. They will not do anything to you. And at least there is food. You can eat it. You can eat the food and the food's fine. But at night, if I recall correctly about the story of this SCP, is that at night, all of the IKEA employees become creatures that you do not want to disturb. And so at night you have to hide and be like very careful, or like they will do something to you or something. I don't know what exactly they will do to you. I forgot the story fully, but it's quite creepy, but I think it's cool though. I think I heard somewhere, and IKEA's, I do not know which country did this, but they did open an IKEA for like an overnight sleepover, which I think is so funny and so fun. I wished I could join that. You know what? Let's Google and see which country that was and see whether I was anywhere near that. IKEA sleepover. There! IKEA has hosted official curated sleepover events for contest winners. I need to win a contest. Yeah, okay. IKEA UK, IKEA UAE, IKEA Philippines. So they have done, they have actually done sleepovers in like many different locations. That's kind of cool. Oh, I wish they did somewhere near me so I can go. I want to sleep in an IKEA. Oh, sorry, IKEA. But you know what? Living off meatballs and hot dogs doesn't sound too bad. And they have good furniture, so at least you have a good bed. You have a good bed. You have good couches. They don't have computers, so you can't surf the internet. I don't think the SCP will even allow you to have that. I found I found it quite funny. I'm just like casually looking at the people I follow, like who are streaming now, and like the first person I put my mouse over is streaming Resident Evil. That is funny, like how we were talking about it just now. What are the odds they are also streaming Resident Evil? I might buy this model next time. My phone spy on you. Your phone spy on you. My phone do spy on me. Stop. Sometimes this happens and you are always kind of scared sometimes. I can talk about one thing and then I get adverts for that and I'm like, can you stop spying on me? Gosh. Apple, I told you not to read my stuff. Yeah, it is Requiem. That's the one that they are playing. It is Resident Evil Requiem. Yeah, so I guess that's the one that the people are playing. I mean, it's the one that got like I'm thinking that's the one who got into like the whole AI debacle thing. Yeah. It's got Beefy Leon, Dead, Grace Ashcroft, and a new shaky Chihuahua. They have a Chihuahua? Oh, I might need to play it just for the Chihuahua. I need to Google this. Resident Evil Chihuahua. Chihuahua. I spelled it so badly. Chihuahua. I do not see what the Chihuahua is, but oh, Pablo. His name is Pablo. That is so cute. Oh no, he is so small. I love him. I'll do anything for him. Oh, it's a her. Sorry, I misgendered the dog. But her name is Pablo. Okay, you know what? I shouldn't judge. I guess Pablo is now a gender fluid name. Wait, Grace is the Chihuahua? Who's Pablo? Who the fuck's Pablo now? I don't see anything. Oh, Grace is the character. Is she a Chihuahua? Why is she a Chihuahua? She stutters and shakes all the time. Oh, I guess that makes sense. The fact that that is an actual Chihuahua is actually funny. I actually thought that was the Chihuahua you were talking about. Yep, there is an actual Chihuahua. Out of all the dogs that could be there, it's an actual Chihuahua. Oh. Funny. Anyways, guys, I think I'm getting a little bit hungry and a little bit tired. So I think we're just gonna wind down. We've talked for like about 2 hours now, and yeah, caught up. I'm so glad to see everybody here again. It's been a while since I've opened my OBS. The next time you see me, it'll be normal, guys. Wait, you know what? It might not be normal because I do have plans. So you will see me again this month, guys. So good news is that you will see me again this month. At least one more time. Did you see the crows picking at Rapunzel? Yes, I did. I did. It was so funny. When I saw it, I was like, oh, dang. Because I saw that animatronic in real life. Because I went to Disneyland Tokyo, Disney Sea, Last April? Yeah, last April. And it was very new. The whole area there was very new, and I waited a very long time for that ride. And it was very nice. But yeah, the crows probably thought that they got jackpot, and they're like, oh dang, this is gonna make amazing nesting material. Our nest's gonna be cushy as hell. This month. Yes, you will see me again this month. Not a joke this time. Or April Fool's not over yet, actually, but I'm not lying, guys. I hope you're back this month. Oh, I look forward to seeing more Bathy. Yeah, it'll be sooner than you think. It'll be sooner than you think. I mean, you guys have gotten Bathy drought for a while. It's quite an irony thinking that I am from the ocean, but you guys have had Bathy drought, and I will not be continuing the drought for this long anymore. I promise. Tomorrow, okay, not tomorrow, but this month. This month is a confirmed. 100% will be this month. Within, I guess, next week, Next week. Yeah. Next week. So, sooner than you think. So I hope to see you guys there. It'll be the same timing as today. On the day I will okay, I do not need viewers, baby. How do I kick you out? I do not need. Go away. Where's my thing? Pew. Okay. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. I really, really enjoy our chat. Thank you so much for popping by and saying hi. It's not a Bethy stream without at least one bot visit. At the end, too. What a timing. Like, what I don't need bots to give me viewers. I have viewers. All of you guys. You guys are not bots. Unless you're like a bot VTuber, then I can't say anything then. Eat well and don't overdo it, beautiful Betty. Thank you so much, Game Master. Thank you, thank you, Jay. Appreciate you guys being here today. Not gonna lie, I was actually nervous. So as much as like the shenanigans that I did on Twitter and all of this thing is, shenanigans and it's all for fun and games. I was nervous. And to be honest, it kind of did feel like a first stream, but also it does feel like I'm coming back into the groove of things, Maybe I'm your alter account. What are you gonna do? You gonna stream? Am I gonna stream on your channel, Ayo? I don't know what you mean by alter account though. Oh, wait, you mean like when people have a different Twitch account where they like watch themselves? Ah, I know what you mean now. It means yeah, and I think I got it. Finally, it got to me. I think people have done that, right? Like, it is quite a I think that was a thing that people used to do when they were trying to get like what's that called? Trying to get affiliate. Not saying that's kind of like a cheat code or something, but like you could do that. You could make 3 accounts and have them watch you every single time you go live, and maybe you could hit a No, I'm joking, guys, please. Don't listen to me. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Twitch, please do not cancel me. Do not ban me. Do not ban me. I'm not trying to. It's technically not a bot account if it's your friend. Just ask 3 friends. Okay. Anyways, I'm yapping now. Thank you guys again. I cannot say thank you enough. But yeah, I'm super excited for like the next stream because I have something planned. So yeah, I hope to see you guys very soon. Me, friend of you. Yes. Yes, you can't see. Oh, I just hit my mic. You can't see, but I'm giving you guys a heart, okay? You guys get a heart. Thank you so much. I don't know, should I raid somebody? I have not raided in like, I don't know how long. Let's see who I can actually raid. Let's see if there's anybody I could. Interesting, interesting. Let's see. Let's just let's stalk some people. Oh, should I actually raid somebody who is like an old like one of my first, like the people that I know from this? What is the okay, let's see what are they doing. Let's see what they're doing. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. What are they doing? Okay, you know what? Let's raid them. Raid channel. I hope this works. Yeah, it did. Perfect. Okay, I wonder if my thing still works. When reading. It worked! It's been a while since I did this. Yay! Okay, let's click this one so that we can raid. We can raid Swimming Link. Swimming Link is one of my longest like mutuals that is live right now. So yeah, let's go say hi to them and their friends, because I think they have other friends in their stream as well. And yeah, Siren Raid, yes, let's go say hi to them. And I'll see you guys very soon. I hope to see you guys in a week for the next stream. I'm going to try my best to at least do one stream a month, you know, just at least one stream a month. Maybe two, okay? Thank you for always being there, guys. I will see you soon. Bye-bye!